You know, most people don't know what it's like to go into an audition and be the only person of color, but to be in a room full of people that have the same color skin as me, it's just an amazing feeling.
And we're here in Denver, Colorado for the first annual ballet audition for women of color. This is a very historic moment because this is the first time that an African American service organization, which specializes in dance of the African diaspora, is bringing together women from around the world to come and audition for the U.S. premier ballet companies. We have over 17 organizations that are auditioning and taking a look at our girls. We said to these artistic directors, it's more than a conversation, it's about action. This is a call to action. This is your opportunity to respond and to really be a part of the real conversation of how you're going to diversify your organization and actually watching you do it.
I am so excited to be here. It's time that we start to hold auditions for the ballerinas of color, to raise up their visibility and to show the full ballet world that yes, in fact, there are many highly trained, highly qualified ballet dancers of color.
We can do ballet if given the opportunity. I think the lack of training was one of our primary issues, so we want to make sure that girls get trained if they have the potential, that they don't get lost because they didn't get an opportunity to study.
This is the first time that the ballet world has entered the Black dance community and engaged us one-on-one in our space to talk about the problems that we have and that we share.
Well, this is a conversation that has been going on for many years. Why they don't hire Black dancers. I mean, the color issue and the lineup of the swans. You know, they say it doesn't work or the body doesn't work. They want it, and if they want it, we want to give it to them.
Growing up, you know, I have been to tons of auditions. I almost always was the only African American dancer in the room. In a way, dance is universal, so I wouldn't say that it was a deterrent or something that made me feel as though I couldn't dance classically, but it was certainly something that you would have to be pretty unaware to not notice it. And I think for me, after a while, somewhere inside of me, it did start to wear on me.
I know that the Black dance community is tired of seeing white leaders and white administrators doing what feels like a one-off. We did our diversity program, we did our one nice action. There has to be lasting change and a lasting commitment.
Hopefully someday we don't have to have these. Hopefully someday this is such a moot point that we don't have to force people to open their eyes.
Oftentimes you have panels talking about the diversity problem, the lack of dancers of colors in ballet companies, but very seldom will those panels have an artistic director on them. The choice makers, the people who actually are responsible for the aesthetic of a company. So to be in dialogue with these people, to have them enter the community, not only see the talent, but also to get a sense of who we as a dance community are. I think that's what this diversity issue has been lacking. And I think it's really the only way that we're going to make some headway and to make change. And luckily, everybody is committed to saying that this is the first and coming back.
As a ballerina, I just want to continue to grow and learn more, and I want to encourage young ballerinas of color that they can do it as well. Like, I'm not stopping, and I'm going to just keep getting better and better and better. I hope to one day be a principal of a ballet company and, you know, just make it.
I'm mixed. So I'm part white, part Puerto Rican, and so you don't really know where to place me. It was nice to feel like a real acceptance for what race you are.
I didn't feel like an outsider coming in.
I know, like, I stand out a lot, and I know, like, a lot of artistic directors, they feel like
you know, it needs to be just a full white core and everyone, you know, needs to look the same. But now it's like, you know, it's 2016 and things need to be changing, and thank God they're slowly starting to change, you know. So I'm hoping I can be part of that and change it.
We want the ballet companies of the United States to really reflect the diversity of the United States of America.